Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. So it's down to business here. Isak! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of... And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xavi. And it's Vieira. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Reinildo. Ball played for Xavi. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fat. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli. And it's Vieira. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Torres. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Xavi. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Reinildo. Camavinga. That has been cut short. Reinildo. Here's Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Reinildo could try cutting inside here. Reinildo. Now it's Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Xavi. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Messi. Fiddles it through. Nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's really well cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a deep...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 9.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Messi. Number 16. Rodri.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Number 13. Moussa Diaby.
Saw that.
Number 14.
Ooh, can he get onto this? He's through here.
Çalhanoğlu. Number 11.
And that is exemplary defending.
Taking place.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi, now it's Messi. Messi! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, this is a great position. Shot at goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham, Camavinga does well to stand firm and defend it. Mbappe, well, played right into his path.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and with
Bellingham! Lacking in accuracy.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Mbappe, interesting ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cleared away. And it's Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Great chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes long and straight. Griezmann. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's in here! That's going to go a long way. Passes short and sharp. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. it's Messi. Diaby. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Madison.
That's going in strongly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diaby. That's cause for mild irritation.
Oh, really well played.
It's Calhanoglu! Oh, there was plenty on that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Reinildo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Calhanoglu. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. And he was quick to react. And he's ended up in no man's land. Played out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes short and sharp. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, he's not getting past him there. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Czech claims it. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira makes the interception. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, looks for the finish.
Ronaldinho really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
No, again there's no way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Maldini with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi cuts out the pass. And here's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Hullet. And that's been won straight back. Davids. Julu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Ronaldinho! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bergomi. Beckenbauer. Shifted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Reynildo cuts it out. Julie. Oh, they can break here. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Julie. Reynildo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Julie. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution.
So we're into the second 45. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Xavi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ronaldinho.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Nedved. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. Now Ronaldinho, looking for the runner. He's found the way through. Maradona. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nedved. And they can counter here. Oh, this looks sharp.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
This is promising. That's beautifully weighted. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. And he opts to go forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's straight offside. Now it's Hullet. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United go into the lead. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Griezmann. Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ludovic Jolie. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 20.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Ruben
Coming on
Diaz
the field,
did give it a fair old
number
crack,
17,
and he'll be encouraged
De
to
Bruyne.
step up again.
Number 42, number 10, Mbappe. Number 14, substitution in progress.
Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Xavi absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Musiala is there to clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gently done. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Romario. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread neatly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Two added minutes has
And
been
it's
indicated.
Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Hits one! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have...
And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've
Hello,
had a
everybody,
good
and quick
variety in
announcement
this
now. We
game,
would like to
despite
ask
it
you
being
all to kindly stay
anticlimactic.
seated during the match. Thank you for your
And
cooperation.
all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. And he's there to clear it. He won't be happy with that one. Rocks it forward. Forwards and with intent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. Bullet! And one more try! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Bullet just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Thuram calmly anticipates. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Griezmann crosses. Oh, that's a fine interception. Del Piero. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi. Still goalless at the moment. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. It's Maradona! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 21 minutes is number 11, Diego Maradona.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be...
Griezmann! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Iniesta. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Hullet. It's Xavi! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Played back in. Nedved! And again! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Hullet. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Xavi stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
3 minutes added time.
Got a shot away! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pullet is herring after that one. Good ball over the top. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's had it nicked away. Little pass back. Looking for the run. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And it's Iniesta. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Xavi. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And it's Hullet. It's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Over to the left. Thuram makes the interception. Vieira. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. Vieira. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, really good feet. And here's Neymar. Some good work on the right flank here. Stoichkov. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a go. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar! Yes! And they are cruising away. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So now the difference is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
Please be
good.
reminded that drinking
Neymar
is
voted
only allowed
man
in
of the
the
match.
areas
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Koundé kept his eye on it and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bastoni kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Thinks one through and he gets rid in a hurry. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that's well seen too. Gets his pass away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Musa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Makalele cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Griezmann. Defending was strong and firm. Makalele gets it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Musiala.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar goes. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram gets it clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just...
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race. Oh, and again! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal...
Neymar!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
just being shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. Kovacic. And Neymar. Thuram cuts out the pass. And here's Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Torres. Maldini. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Nedved. Griezmann. He's found a way through. Nedved! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the runner. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Xavi. Aimed beyond the defence. He tries a shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 80. Numero 6. Fernando Torres.
That gets things going for the second half.
Il numero 22. Il numero 7.
Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's onside. He's got away. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes. Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he finish? And that has faded wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's really well cleared. Neymar, Messi, strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor.
Good effort from distance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, Neymar, and it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Defending of the desperate variety. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Vieira attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Newcastle finding their passes. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Again the flag's up. Ernest. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nedved gets across to intercept that. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Nedved. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. Tries to get it clear. Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Nedved. Fiddles it through. And it's Nedved. Nedved goes on a run down the left wing. It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cech pulls off a sensational save!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back on Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Newcastle get their fourth corner. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ernest. And the counter is on. Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Chance! Quick this time, surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To pay a visit to our official
It
store
has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is number 14.
Erling Haaland. Substitution
Makaleli.
taking place.
And it's Maldini. And Reinildo. Davids. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Neymar. That's tidy. Deftly away.
Substitution in progress.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Neymar. Davids. Lahm. Davids! Ernest.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
He has found a way through.
The
Now it's
attendance for this
Haaland.
match was 29,830.
Maldini. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good ball. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koulibaly. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann. Newcastle do have a chance to counter here, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. Here's the ball in. That's not going to find its target.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Haaland pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Griezmann. Neymar has it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice ball. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
Newcastle are making a change now.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Check clears. And reclaimed it in a trice. Davids. And it's Gullit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Gullit. Koulibaly simply refused to be outdone there. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. And it's Griezmann. Played out to the left flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's being shifted off it. Davids. And it's played forward. Pass is just off target. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.